What a difference a day makes. I don't know what's going on. I went to bed last night and we had Star Wars Battlefront still with all the microtransactions and EA trying to suck us dry. And I wake up this morning and they've dropped microtransactions. There's stories all over the place about it. How EA have listened. EA listening? Oh, okay. EA have listened and they're going to be dropping all microtransactions. Yay! Time to hang out the bunting and hold a party. We're getting the game we always wanted. Hang on a minute. Just let's hold your horses there. Just back off a bit for a moment. Because, yeah, that's exactly what EA are doing. They are getting rid of microtransactions. For now. And what I'll do is they've released a statement, so I'm going to read it to you. And listen carefully. Sounds good at first, but listen. Thank you to everyone in our community for being the passionate fans that you are. Yeah, thanks for giving us your money. Our goal has always been to create the best possible game for all of you, devoted Star Wars fans and game players alike. We've also had an ongoing commitment to consistently listen, tune and evolve the experience as it grows. Or put another way, see how much we could get away with. You've seen this with both the major adjustments and polish we have made over the past several weeks. Well, there's plenty of polish. But as we approach the worldwide launch, it's clear that many of you feel there are still challenges in the design. No shit, Sherlock. We've heard the concerns about potentially giving players unfair advantages, and we've heard that this is overshadowing an otherwise great game. This was never our intention. Sorry we didn't get this right. Well, there's another concern here that you haven't mentioned, and I'll make it clear for you right now. Gambling. Gambling. Loot boxes are gambling. We don't want gambling. We don't want them. We don't want them. But we'll get to that in a minute. Let's read the rest of what they have to say. We hear you loud and clear, so we're turning off all in-game purchases. Well, as I say, time for the bunting. We will now spend more time listening, adjusting, balancing and tuning. Okay, this is getting a bit more worrying. This means that the option to purchase crystals in the game is now offline. Oh, okay, cool, brilliant. And all progression will be earned through gameplay. Yes, that's exactly what we wanted, isn't it? That's exactly what we wanted. But hold your horses. The ability to purchase crystals in-game will become available at a later date. Only after we've made changes to the game. We'll share more details as we work through this. Or put another way, we'll share more details once you've bought the game and we've got you all ready, and then we'll add them back in. So my point here is that we need to keep the pressure on because we need to stop this crap system being brought back. So for now, I would suggest don't buy the game. Not yet. Wait and see. That's what I'm going to do. Wait and see what EA do. Because for my money, if EA come back and they bring the loot boxes back in, even cosmetic ones, I'm not going to be happy. I will put up with cosmetic ones. I will kind of sit on it. But the fact of the matter is, if we get cosmetic ones this year, they're going to push it a little bit further next year. They pushed a little bit too hard this year and now they're realising that and they're backing off a little bit. So you can see that they're going to reintroduce these loot boxes later on. It's going to be loot boxes, let's be honest, but they'll probably be cosmetic. But here's my answer to that. No, sorry, that's not what I want to see. What I would actually like to see, and I would rather not see this either, but if EA want to bring in microtransactions, okay, look, I've kind of accepted that we've got microtransactions now. So bring in cosmetic microtransactions, not game-altering ones. Bring in microtransactions where you can just go and you can buy the upgrades that you want. Bring in as many as you want, and if people want to turn their guns pink and their uniforms orange, fine, okay, if that's what you want to do. Not for me, but a lot of people will spend a lot of money on that stuff. But please, please don't put them in loot boxes. And I know a lot of people are saying that Overwatch has got loot boxes and they're cosmetic only and it's not a problem. But it is, because it still creates that mindset of being excited about spinning the wheel. And that is gambling. And that's the problem I have with it. So please, EA, please, I know you're going to bring in loot boxes again. I know this is going to come back in at a later date once everyone's bought the game. But if you really are listening, if you really are taking notice, drop them entirely. Please, we don't want them. Not the sensible game players out there anyway. We don't want loot boxes. Loot boxes are the death of games as far as I'm concerned. If I want to play gambling, if I want to go down to the local casino and spin the wheel, I will do so. If I want to go to the local betting shop and spin the wheel, I will do so. I don't want to be doing it in a video game. Thank you very much. And I know it's pretty much in there now for so many games, but I want to see an end to it. And this is the point at which us as gamers, we can make a difference here, and we can keep the pressure on, and we can get rid of this crap system in our games. We're not going to do it this year, and they will come back in Battlefront 2, but I want to see them gone personally. But anyway, let me carry on with what they have to say. We have created a game that is built on your input, and it will continue to evolve and grow. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is 3 times the size of the previous game. I'm not actually bothered about size, I'm bothered about quality, but hey, you know, that's just me. Bringing to life a brand new Star Wars story, space battles, epic new multiplayer experiences across all 3 Star Wars eras, with more free content to come. But it's not free, is it really? Because we're paying up front for this content. We're paying for the game. And I know people say, oh, games haven't gone up for years and years. But they have, haven't they? They have, because we get all these different things that we're expected to pay for in-game. And EA are not going to be dropping this entirely, as I've already said. And they say, we want you to enjoy it, so please keep your thoughts coming. Well, we will. We will keep our thoughts coming. And my thoughts are, as I've just given you, I want to see this game without loot boxes. If you have to have microtransactions, then look, okay, we've kind of accepted that now. But please, the point at which this stops should be loot boxes. They should not be in these games. And I know I'm going on. This is off the cuff. There's no script or anything like that. I just wanted to say what I felt about this. And then they finish with, and we will keep you updated on our progress. Well, good. But what I want now is a statement making it clear exactly what you do intend to do down the line, EA. Because as I say, there's a lot of people out there putting out the bunting and celebrating here. But the fact of the matter is that we don't know what we're going to be getting down the line. And if everybody goes out and buys this game now, and EA turns around and reinstigates this down the line with pay-to-win mechanics, we haven't won anything. So what I'm saying here, as I said before, wait and see what EA do. Because if you buy this game now, they will turn and become the company we know they are, and it will come back. But hey, that's my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think this is a good move. I think that we have shown that it makes a difference. I understand from one outlet that Andrew Wilson was talking to the head honcho at Disney. So obviously it looks like there's been conversations going on here, and we have made a difference. How big a difference? Well, it remains to be seen. But for now, EA have been forced to backtrack on this. So it shows to all those people who say we can't make a difference, we can. We can make a difference by putting on pressure. But now is not the time to back off. When you win the battle, you don't run away. When you win the battle, you keep the pressure on. You keep fighting. And now's the time to double down. We need to keep the pressure on. We need to try and make this game the game we were hoping it would always be. Because frankly, it does look phenomenal. It looks lovely. I haven't played it personally because I was so annoyed about what was going on right from, day one and almost. I smelt a rat. But I have heard that the game sort of plays all right. Some people say it plays well. Some people say it doesn't play well. So, I'm holding my breath on that one to wait and see what happens there. But it doesn't matter how well it plays if eventually we get these microtransactions back. And I know, like I say, I'm going on about this, but it's very, very important. We've sent a message. Let's keep sending it. Don't go out and buy this game yet. Wait and see what EA do, because we know what their track record is. We know what they're like. If they think they've got you, the microtransactions will be back and they will be game altering. And they may be tweaked a little bit to make it look a little bit better and placate some of the fans out there who aren't quite as vehement about this as I am. But we cannot allow that to happen. We have to vote with our wallets. Wait and see what EA do. Keep the pressure on. And if they don't get big sales initially for this game, they will have a rethink. Voting with your wallet works. Continue to do it. Don't buy this game until you know what's going on. Wait and see. And if EA do turn around and they make a better system, fine. Go out and buy it. Get it for your kids. Have a blast with it over Christmas. But until then, I would be very, very wary. And frankly, knowing EA, they could even instigate this down the line 3 months or 6 months later. So, I don't know, call me a cynic, but I'm not celebrating just yet. I want to know the details. And anyone in their right mind will want to know the details. But as they say, I was already signing off and I've gone on a bit more. But I really am gone now, and I will speak to you in the next one. Bye.